Okay, it is approximately 2 minutes since my last video, the part one. Now I'm even more irritated. I called him and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm not going to be able to meet for the full 60 minutes, which maybe is like, I probably shouldn't have even tried to meet anyways, because I need to go to the gym, like I was mentioning. But I'm like, well, I can still meet for like, 30, 40 minutes if you want to meet. And he's like, oh, actually, no, I don't want to meet today. I just woke up. It's like, why did you text me then? Why did you text me saying, hey, hey, let's meet. And then 2 minutes, like a minute later, change your mind over the phone. So we're supposed to meet tomorrow at 9 a.m. now. But I'm super irritated now because it's just like I was saying earlier on part one, I think I said it earlier. Like I try to respect other people's time. I think time is so valuable. I try to respect other people's time. So when my time is wasted, I get really frustrated. And I'm not gonna reshoot. I'm not gonna reshoot just not upload the first one and not upload this and just reshoot. Because I also, like I said, I don't have that much time. I need to get ready for the gym soon and go to the gym, so I can have a decent amount of time to work out and make it home in time to meet with the other person at 2 p.m. See, it's stuff like this. I know this is like so trivial and so small, but it's just like stuff like this is just like, why do I just not just try to say this in a censor safe way so this doesn't get muted. Again, it sucks I have to like tiptoe around this, but stuff like this just makes me wonder why I just don't just go through with just not existing. Like what the hell's the point? What, like, at the end of the day, what am I doing this for? You know what I mean? Like, it's like life already just is so draining. I was gonna say sucks. I mean, it doesn't, there's challenges, but I wouldn't say it always sucks, but it's just always so draining. It's just like, and then it's just like dealing with stuff like this. It's like, why bother, and not just like the thing that just happened with my recovery this morning, but like the thing with the counselor, and just everything else. It's just like, it just seems like such a pointless struggle. It's just like, why? I don't understand why. All right, I'm trying to remember. So I think I was talking about my recovery, like, or maybe, well, I guess just to finish off. So, let's see. So I talked about, so I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of trying to get a mental health assessment next week. I did email them or message them on a fake name to try to get clarification without, having to ask them over the phone. And see, like, confirm, because, I mean, if I can get, like, confirmation that, like, yes, it's, like, Monday through Wednesday, 8 to 11, it's worth a try, but at the same time, I also might just call Thursday. Although now that I think about it, I just don't want to do the walk-in and then not get an assessment, and then just like, if it was like 10, 15 minutes away, okay, sure, not a big deal, but like 45 minutes away, so that's an hour and a half on the bus to and from, just on the bus. I don't know, dude. But yeah, it just makes me wonder if it's just like, why bother with the counselor? I could try to do counseling somewhere else, but I don't want to do that just because I get my meds through this place as well, and I don't want there to be any sort of conflict of interest or anything like. Not that there probably would be, and it's also nice just to have like all my medical records just in like one space or one organization. If I ever need to, like in the case of like seeing my PCP, like getting the records sent, like it's just helpful to have everything in one place. So yeah, but yeah, that's super irritating with the recovery. That really like frustrates me. But at least hopefully we'll be able to meet tomorrow. That will be helpful because I think I've mentioned it, but I'm technically considered a volunteer recovery coach through the organization I do the coaching through. And so I don't get paid like, I'm not salaried and I don't get paid an hourly wage. I get paid a $20 stipend per meeting with the recovery. So if I don't meet with that recovery, I don't get paid. So that's also why I'm just stressed out with money because like I don't have a lot of recoveries. And you know, some of them are inconsistent, like just now. So yeah, that's pretty stressful. God, I wish there was just some way to get like easy money, like it'd be nice, like if like, well, it makes me think, it's so silly, like there's so many scammers on, online everywhere, but like I've been getting a lot of messages on TikTok, and it's like people trying to do like, the scammers trying to do like the Muse, scam where, they're like, hey, I like your likeness, I want to use it, but I have to pay you, so I'm going to send you this check. You keep part of it for yourself, and then you send the rest of the money to this other person for supplies or something. But then that check eventually bounces because it's a fake check, and so you just sent your real money to the scammer, and you're on the hook for the check. And then what I got yesterday was like, oh dear, do you like is 700 for shopping enough? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, they started it like that. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, I'm not planning on doing any shopping. And they're like, oh, well, I just, give money to people online because, like, some BS reason. And I decided to play along just a little bit just to, I don't know, to humor them. And they're like, oh, yeah, I need your phone number. I'm like, I don't give my phone number out to strangers. And then they try to explain what they wanted to do. They wanted to send me a check, and kind of same situation. I didn't hear them out more than that because I didn't want to share my number. But I guarantee you it was probably something similar where, hey, I'm going to send you this check. You deposit it. You keep some of the money for yourself. You send it to another person of my choosing because of their bank account, I can't send them money directly or some stupid reason. And then so you do that, and then again, their check bounces, and then you're on the hook for the money. So I guess this is an educational video now. God, I'm getting myself worked up into a frenzy now because that just irritates me too. Scammers are so disgusting. So absolutely disgusting. I like watching like Kitboga on YouTube because he's hilarious and he like trolls the scammers. He's very good at what he does. And it's disgusting that like all these scammers like have no problem draining like elderly people of like all of their retirement money, like every last cent. They could be like sick with cancer or whatever, and like they don't care. They want to get as much money as possible. They don't care that those people are like now completely screwed. So it is funny to watch him troll the scammers. But yeah, it would be nice though if there's some like easy way to get money. I'm just still trying to hold off on like working a job. Like, I'm really afraid like getting like an actual job. Like I feel might be pretty triggering for me, especially in my current state with the depression. Just because like the thought of just like, I don't like, just the thought alone makes me want to just KMS, even though it should just be KM because myself is a word, but I know people say KMS. So it's like I want to try to continue doing what I'm doing because I like it. It gives me like the freedom and flexibility, and like at least it keeps those like, it contributes to lowered thoughts of wanting to just not exist. But I'm also kind of concerned about, dealing with like workplace stresses, like in terms of my sobriety. I know I'm like over 3 years sober, but I don't know. It feels so pathetic saying it, like, but I need to be truthful. I need to be honest and realistic. It's just like, I just really think trying to work like a traditional job, even part-time, in my current state, in my current situation, I think is just going to be ultimately detrimental to my well-being. And yeah, that just sounds super pathetic, but I'm trying to still make this work. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably be fine. But yeah, I wish there was like legitimate people online like that would be willing to send money, like be like, hey, I have like billions of dollars. Like, do you want some? To be fair, there actually has been one person that has, well, there's been a few people that have donated to my PayPal, which I'm very thankful for, in the past. And then there's one time there was a person that commented on one of my videos talking about the nitrous oxide nerve damage, and they wanted to talk to me over the phone and ask me questions. And so I was like, okay, yeah, make it happen, because I was able to get like a fake number thing. Actually, no, that wouldn't work, so we had to call over Facebook Messenger. And I made like a fake Facebook because I want to protect my identity. But afterwards they ended up sending me like several $100s, which was like super awesome. And at the time, like, I wasn't working as a recovery coach, so that was incredibly helpful. But yeah, just wishful thinking, just would be nice. Yeah, I just need to chip away at the studies and stuff. That's also been hard too, though, with me feeling more depressed. It's been hard to work up the initiative to do as many of those. So, yeah, just stressed, depressed, and now irritated. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't mean to sound so whiny. I apologize. I sound very whiny right now, but it's just like, with all, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, seems like every day I just lose a little more resolve to want to live, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say or want to talk about. No, that's pretty much it. Just the counseling thing, that just really sucks. A lot. I just don't understand why they make it so difficult. I just don't understand why it's like you can't call at any time and then get an assessment scheduled and then like even like a week or two in advance. Like, I don't understand why they do all that. Like, why is it walk-in only, essentially? So I'm not sure. Hopefully I get a response to that message I sent them on the other account, and like they can confirm. And then if that's the case, then I'd probably go Tuesday, and hopefully get a assessment in. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just makes me just feel kind of hopeless. But yeah, I'm trying not to think, that far ahead. I know like a week from now or like next week isn't like super far ahead, but still just trying to focus on just today and like what I need to do today to just, survive. And going to the gym is definitely going to be a big part of that. That's been helpful. So yeah, I guess, yeah, that's about it. Sorry for part 1 and part 2. I'm equally annoyed as you are, probably. I don't know why they bothered texting me and said they wanted to meet, and then when I call them a second later, they don't want to meet. But I'm used to it. Like, it's just part of the job. So like, I don't get frustrated at them or irritated at them ever. Just frustrated, irritated in general. Like, I'm human, like, I'm not this perfect, calm, understanding person all the time. But yeah, it's like to be expected. It's just like that's just one of the disadvantages of the job. But you know, the low hour, well, now it's too low, but like usually it's a manageable amount of hours and it pays enough for me to get by, and is flexible enough. So yeah, I'm thankful for it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, especially so that way I have enough time to upload both of these in time and then get my stuff ready for the gym. And then, I don't know, I'll try to keep doing video journals every day or every few days, just to keep you guys updated. Please wish me luck, or, you know, pray for me. You know, I could really use any sort of strength and support right now. And just like, I don't know, good wishes, good vibes, just good luck, just something to, you know, get something figured out with the counseling, so that way I can start doing that, and hopefully that will be helpful. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.